So, who am I and why should you care? Well, both great questions, and allow me to answer them. My name is Gavin Owens. I'm a worship leader, a songwriter, an artist, a coffee lover, and I'm based in New England. I live here with my wife, Bailey, and my dog, Winston. We have been married for almost 3 years now at this point, and it's been a great joy and an honor to be married to her. But I want to just come today and make this video and tell you a little bit about me. Tell you a little bit why you should care and why you should think about sticking around here and hopefully following along this journey. I was originally born in North Carolina. For anyone who knows North Carolina, I was born near Asheville, North Carolina, into a Christian family, Christian household. My dad is a pastor. He's been a worship pastor, student pastor. He's been some sort of pastor for as long as I've been alive. So I grew up probably from the ages of 6 to 17, 18, just watching him lead worship, watching him and the way he led and leading songs, leading a team. And it's really cool now to see how the Lord has kind of worked through that in many scenarios and situations in my life to bring me to the same place. I've been leading worship at my church for about 4 years now. I graduated high school and took over almost immediately, which was really cool. It's a huge honor to get to do that. I'm so thankful and honored that I get the opportunity and that I get the blessing to be able to do that. And so I have spent my entire life, and even my life before that in the womb, in the church. And even today, 22 years later, as I'm making this video, I still love the church. I believe that the church is so important, and gathering as a church, gathering with believers, being rooted in the church is vital, and is essential, non-negotiable, not up for debate on whether or not that you should or you shouldn't. I believe it is an essential part to our lives as Christians. And so I love the church. I attended Bethel Music College, which is an online worship ministry, songwriting music college from Bethel Church, Bethel Music. And there is where I fell in love with songwriting. I fell in love with the idea of crafting lyrics and writing songs and creating these songs, songwriting for me. And one of the reasons I love it is because my heart is for people to encounter the Lord, and for people to encounter His presence, and to worship Him. And so I figured, hey, if I can contribute to that, if I can write songs and give people language and words to do that, man, I can't think of anything else better to do with my life. And so, I've been songwriting for the last couple of years. I fell in love with it. I've been, working diligently and doing the best that I can, writing and crafting these songs and working on lyrics and learning how to produce and all this stuff that I had no idea how to do a few years ago, but now I'm so thankful for it. I love it so much. And even in that, also in my time at Bethel Music College, I met one of my closest friends now, I would say, and we started a group called Temporary Citizens. And again, our heart is to write songs for the church, not just the local church, but the church overall, believers, that help them encounter the Lord, help them worship, whether it's in a church space, in a congregational setting, or even just in their own private time with the Lord, whatever it is. My heart, my friend Dewey's heart, our heart together as Temporary Citizens, just the overarching goal is that people would encounter the Lord through the songs that we write. And we've been writing and releasing music probably for the last 2 years now. We've released 3 or 4 singles and an album. We got much more on the way, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't checked that out yet, go be sure to do that. I'll leave some links in the description for YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. Go check that out. It would mean the world to us. And so I started this channel a little while ago, and I really have just decided recently to really go full force with it, and really try to share as much as I can with you guys, the internet, whoever they may be watching this. My heart is just to share some moments on the journey, share the songs I'm working on, worship leading moments. I would even love to do some worship sets that I upload, weekly, monthly, whatever that looks like. Just share content that not only I'm able to share my music to you, but ultimately more than that, share content that adds value to you, and that helps you grow closer to the Lord and worship the Lord better. And so that's a little bit about me. Like I said, I hope you follow along. I hope you enjoy what you see here. I hope you subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Not to be that cringy guy that's like, hey, like and subscribe, but really and truly, Winston's joining me. But it would mean the world to me if you would just take a minute and subscribe, follow along, and I hope that you stick around. And I hope that you're as excited as I am to see where this journey takes us. And so, without further ado, Winston and I, he's with me here, are going to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Bye. We'll see you later. Peace.